Hello everyone, my name is Markaris Kemp. Today I want to tell you about changing tires, step by step. First thing first, make sure you park your car. Don't have your car on. Cut your car off. Cut your car off. If you got a handbrake, use your handbrake to lock your steering wheels up. Um, or your wheel. You can say that. That's the first thing I would do. The second thing I would do is loose the boat first. Just loose it. Don't take it all the way out. Just loose it. Then I get my jack and I lift the car up on whatever what tires you trying to work on. Use that side. So I put the jack under the car. Get a nice little okay. Which one I gonna lift up? Lift the side up. I do that. Once I lift the side up, that's why I take the boat out. That's when I start taking the boat out and stuff. Was a friend of mine, he told me he like to do a triangle one, or a star first. He like to do the star, but that's how I started. I started doing the triangle. Triangle much better because it give you a level. Like you go one point, then this point, and that point. It could be straightening. But anyway, once I take the bolt now, I pull the tires out. Now, if you have a spare tire, it's okay to have a spare tire for your car. But at the same time, though, it's not good to ride on a spare tire for a long period of time. So, because it's like you can't go fast in a spare tire. You can't drive the right speed limit. You gotta just take your time because it's a spare tire. You don't want to lose no spare tire because that's the only tire you have. But anyway, I go ahead and take the tires off and put a spare tire on them. Do the same thing, triangle, like make sure it's tight and stuff. Then slowly lift the jack down for the. Don't do it too fast because you don't want to mess the tires on the spare tire. And once you get done with that, you see how I ride. Like you make sure it's tight, make sure it's good, and also air pressure. Make sure the air pressure is at the right pressure, like at the right tempo. Like okay, the air pressure got to be at 35 or 30, something like that. But you don't want to have too much air in it because you don't want to explode when you ride it, or when you hit something, it's gonna explode. But yeah, though, don't ride no spare tire for a long period of time. Just get somewhere you could ride it. You could ride your spare tire for like I would say at least like a day, like 3 days or a week, maybe a week. But it's also good you go ahead and get you a new tire. And once you get done getting your tire, you do the same thing. Like make sure you lift it up, make sure it's parked right, make sure the car off, don't have no car on, you know. Other thing is that it's very easy for teach young people at this young age because they can learn how to change the tires when they get a little older. They ain't gotta have nobody to help or spend a lot of money to get their tires changed. They can actually do it themselves. So yeah, first thing, park the car, cut your car off. If you got a jack or a four lug, use that, lift your car up. What I do is I make sure that, like I said, I loosen it first before I put the jack on or lift the car up. I loosen it first, and once I loosen it first, I get the jack. And then I put it on the car, what tires I'm working on. I lift it on that side, lift it up for a nice little height. Take the tire off, like unbolt it, unscrew all the nubs off, then change it. Then grab a spare tire or a new tire